Yo, 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 it's your boy Ultimate Rage coming back once again with another video. Make sure you hit that CashApp $ the Ultimate Rage. Oh, make sure you follow all of my social medias, and I mean all of them. All of my social medias down here at the Ultimate Rage. You feel what I'm saying? I'm everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Check out my SoundCloud. I got a couple tracks on there. I told y'all I was dropping and I dropped them. They're also on my YouTube. Check me out. Follow me, soundcloud.com, the Ultimate Rage. Check out my new tracks, Grease and Swerving. Check me out. So, OD9 coming soon, ONL coming soon. Let's keep doing the thing. Let's do the thing. Alright, so check it. I'm gonna talk about what everybody's been talking about. So, apparently, Trump lost, and he's not willing to concede. Why is he not willing to concede? Well, because he feels that the election was rigged, and that he totally is still the president. And apparently the electoral votes haven't been fully counted yet, but he's expected to lose that. But regardless, now here's my thing. I have been very vocal about the fact that I do not trust our voting system. I don't trust the results. I don't trust the process. I don't trust the process. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from Philly, so I don't trust the process. You feel what I'm saying? I don't trust the voting process. I feel like there needs to be more transparency. I feel that it needs to be upgraded. It's outdated. There's too many holes, too many issues. So, personally, I'm not mad at Trump being unwilling to concede. Because what if, hypothetically, there just so happens to be something fishy about these results? I have no problem with any recounts. I have no problem with any kind of oversight of any kind. If there needs to be any outside party that is doing the counting, that is doing the work of ensuring the integrity of the process, I'm all for it. However, I will say this. I have said a billion times I'm no fan of Trump. If Trump has indeed officially lost, I am not one who was super sad to see him go at all. I'm one of those people that I don't like either parties, and I've said countless times I don't even consider the right wing when it comes to politics at all, because I do not align with them. I can't think of anything right wing that I completely agree with in terms of policy, in terms of ideals, or anything like that. I am a stone cold leftist, and the reason why I do what I do is not because I'm anti-left or because I'm a right winger who hates the left. No, I feel that as a left winger, we need to hold ourselves and each other accountable. So that means if I see a left-wing politician masquerading as a left-wing politician, but who completes actions similar to that of a right-wing politician, I'm gonna call it out, because that's the type of person I am. If you're my friend and I see that you're doing something that's fucked up, and I'm your friend and you're my friend, I'm gonna come to you and be like, yo, homie, the fuck is you doing? You need to calm that shit the fuck down. You need to cut that shit the fuck out and get your mind right, because I'm your friend. You feel what I'm saying? So would I prefer Biden to Trump? Sure, you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't vote for either of them, I voted for Howie Hawkins because the Green Party's ideals are more in line with mine, which is why I'm no longer a Democrat. Otherwise, I would have voted for Biden. However, I will say, despite Biden having won, I'm not one of these people that's like, yes, we won, we beat Trump. No, because I'm 34 years old. I'm not that old, I'm not that young though either. So I've been through multiple presidencies in the course of my lifetime, you know, starting with Clinton when I was somewhat kind of aware of politics. I wasn't really into politics until Obama got in the office, but I've been through these different presidencies, so I could tell you what life was like during them. And as far as I knew, things were not much different until the crash in '08. In which case things just went to shit, at least for me. There's a lot of people who might disagree, but for a lot of Americans and a lot of people around the world, times have been tough since the economic crash and all that. And mind you, this happened as a result of decades of bullshit. especially, under Reagan, under Clinton, and we could get into specifics another time. But, just as an example, things like freaking the FCC deregulation, the Commodity Futures Modernization Act of 2000, which deregulated derivatives trading, stuff like that, which opened the door to the housing crisis, the banking crisis that caused the crash in 2008. The point I'm making is, when it comes to the integrity of our vote, when it comes to policy, neither side has been a stalwart of progressive and leftist ideas. I mean, the Democrats have done things to improve life for some groups of people, and I will commend them for that. Spade is a spade. But as a leftist, I want more, way more than that. It's like, dude, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, but society is about to change in dramatic fashion. You feel me? We got all types of new technologies, new industries that are on the cusp of arriving, and they're gonna be real huge game changers. I don't know if a lot of you know, but we have things like, fusion energy, superconductors, quantum computing, AI and super AI, Neuralink, all types of technologies and medicines and all types of stuff that are on the horizon that are going to tremendously impact our lives going forward. And I don't think a lot of you understand that. So we need a way of governing ourselves that will allow us to actually be prepared for that, because people don't understand automation is coming. There's a reason why I support universal basic income. It's not because, I feel like everybody should be taken, even though I do agree with this. I do feel like people shouldn't have to worry about their basic needs and all that, but at the same time, it's a bigger issue. Robotics and automation are coming to a point where all of our jobs, all of your job, her job, and his job, all of y'all jobs, all of our jobs are going to be rendered obsolete. Because if I could get an AI program to perform fantastic customer service, and I don't have to pay this program a salary, why would I pay you? I don't care how fantastic you are. If I can get this AI program to do a better job for much cheaper, more efficient, doesn't ask me for holidays, doesn't ask me for sick days, doesn't ask me for insurance, doesn't ask me for a salary, then why would I pay all of that? And that's what y'all gotta understand. Things are about to change dramatically, and the Democratic Party is insufficient, in my honest opinion, in terms of preparing us for that. Now, they might be preparing themselves for that type of stuff. That's why they're so cozy with a lot of these different CEOs, corporations, lobbyists, lobbying firms, all this different type of stuff. But at the end of the day, I feel that Democrats need to stop being so short-sighted. Democrats are all about incremental change. They're about barely moving the needle. Let's make this little step here and this little step there. Let's take these giant leaps back in these other ways. People on the left, like me, are sick of that. Yo, we need to be moving forward, this way, not that way. We don't need to go back that way. We don't need all types of these bullshit legislations that none of us asked for. When people vote, there's a reason why they vote. And honestly, I want to make this like more of a public discussion thing. What are people voting for when they vote? Like, are you just voting for the person that you want? Are you voting just because you don't want Trump in office? Or are you voting because you have certain ideals, or have certain things that you want done, that you want to see done, that you really feel like this candidate is going to be better at that as opposed to that candidate? Like, what is it you're interested in? Because I'm so forward thinking, I'm thinking about a complete rearrangement, a complete readjustment of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many technologies that are coming about and it's ramping up at an exponential rate. We need to implement a lot of this stuff. Like, people don't understand that we have a greater understanding of the laws of reality, the laws of physics, the laws of nature, and all these different things. Quantum mechanics, you feel me? So we need to start implementing this stuff more often. We need to have the masses more informed of these things so they're kept up to speed. There's so many people that still don't even have internet access, so they don't even understand half the stuff I'm talking about. So we need to get people on board with all this stuff, and then we need to come together to figure out what exactly do we want. So let me bring it back around full circle, back to Joe Biden, back to Trump and all this type of stuff. I have no problem with Trump being unwilling to concede. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's all about survival. It's all about self-interest. Like, even though, you know, as a president, he's supposed to look out for the best interests of the people, it's still a game. Politics is a game. All these fools that are in it are jockeying for position. That's the reason why Tulsi Gabbard left from her position as the vice chair of the DNC, because she was playing the long game. You feel me? She had her own ambitions. So even though she seemed like, no, I'm running with Bernie because I really believe in him and the things he wants to do, back in 2016, you know, around that time, all of a sudden in 2020, she's riding with Biden from the jump and didn't even rock with Bernie. So it's like stuff like that. It's because even though she was cool with Bernie, it seemed like she wanted to rock with him and his ideals. What did she end up doing? Now she was running for president for a hot second. So what do you think that means? In 2024, guess who's gonna be more than likely trying to run again? You feel me? Y'all need to understand that it's not just about, oh, these people really want to do things to improve the situation for us as Americans and for the world at large. No, it's like these people have careers, they have goals, they have ambitions, they want all these different things too. Some of them might be genuine. Tulsi Gabbard seems like a nice lady. If politics wasn't the way it was, she probably would be somebody that I truly respect. And I did respect her in 2016 because I was like, whoa, like, you left I'm pretty sure a comfy position as the vice chair of the DNC to rock with Bernie because you seen that the party itself was sabotaging his campaign, and then you straight up stab him in the back the next election cycle 4 years later. Like, what is that? All of a sudden, now you just straight rocking with Biden and you're not with Bernie and stuff like that. So y'all gotta understand, this is a game for these people. So it's like, don't get caught up so hard on, oh, Trump won't leave and Biden needs coming. Because trust me, what do y'all expect to happen? Oh, snap, I just got a notification. It says President Trump fires Homeland Security Cyber Chief Chris Krebs, who countered claims of fraud by declaring elections secure. And that's so perfect because, like, that goes into what I'm talking about. So let me, without having read the article, let me address that real quick. Again, it just came across my phone, so I don't know exactly all the details, but what I will say is, okay, so there's all the speculation about the 2016 election and how it was rigged, how Russia tried to meddle in the election somehow. The CIA dropped a report talking about, oh, the country of Russia really tried to meddle with the elections. We can't tell you exactly how, you know, because of national security purposes, you know, so we can't really go into details. Just know that Russia tried to do something. They tried to do something. They tried to do something. I don't know exactly what, but they tried to do something. I can't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we need more transparency in our voting system. We need more understanding. We need more clarity. We need more consistency, uniformity. You know, we need a total reform of the system. We need it to be upgraded. I have made many suggestions, like, you know, instead of giant, bulky voting machines, why don't we just use tablets? You mean to tell me you can't have a tablet that just has a little app on it, you just vote on it, whatever? In fact, why do we even need to go to a place to vote? We got the internet. We can't vote on the internet. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't really trust the internet, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I get where you're coming from with that, but it's like, you mean to tell me that you don't trust the internet as much as our current system? Because you really think our current system is legit? Y'all are crazy. Either that or y'all are just ignorant to all the problems of our current system, which is what I've been trying to tell y'all. Like, there's so many issues that y'all don't even be knowing about. Long lines because they shut down so many different polling locations in different areas and different counties, typically low-income counties. You know what I'm saying? People's voter registration information just randomly disappearing out there. Who knows where it went? It just disappeared because of some hurricane, so they say. All this type of stuff. Voting machines owned by private companies, and the owners of some of these companies have actual political leanings that make you question the validity. I mean, it's so many different things. And so I feel like having a more open source system would be way more accurate, because look at Wikipedia. It is an open source app or an open source website, and people say, oh, well, it's not really reliable because anybody can edit it at any time. But that's not necessarily true, because even though, yes, people can edit stuff at any time, for one, all of the actions are logged, so you can literally see a history of every single change that was made, from who, the IP, and all that stuff. And two, there are many measures in place to make people cite their sources and to keep information up to date, because you can put out an article today that says this, and then tomorrow that could be a total lie. And now what? I'm supposed to trust the article, even though the article is now debunked. But Wikipedia, you can update and say, oh, well, this point was wrong, so let's remove that and add something better. The point I'm making is, this could all be better. And I'm sure if you have a brain, you have to be able to understand that. So I'm going to end it like this. Things can be so much better. Y'all have to be able to understand that. Even if you think that things are good now, even if the guy who just got fired says everything is totally awesome, like, I'm not just gonna take his word for it. I need to see proof. You feel me? We need some more transparency. So that's the end of it. Follow me on all social media platforms at theultimaterage. Make sure you donate to my Cash App at $theultimaterage. OD9 is coming soon. ONL is coming soon. The Manifesto of Theseus is coming soon. All these ideas I go into great detail in my book. I'm still editing it, so just be on the lookout for that. Trust me, it's gonna be big, and I'm open to hearing all you guys' thoughts on it. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Hope y'all are doing good. Stay safe out there. I know that the Rona, I almost messed around and said it, but I know that the Rona out there is really making things difficult for everybody. So hold your head, keep your head up, stay safe. Wear your damn mask, man. Wear your freaking mask. Stop being stupid out here. No, hydroxychloroquine is not gonna help you. I know, I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. No, colloidal silver is not gonna help you. Please do not be stupid. Be safe out there. Mask up. Mask the fuck up, for your grandparents' sake, for your parents' sake, for all of these people's sake, for your sake, for your kids' sake, for your own sake. Mask up. Be safe, man. Be safe. Holla at your boy. $, The Ultimate Rage, at The Ultimate Rage. Holla at your boy. OD.